up? I'm happy to be back with you on a Monday evening. Thank you for starting the week off with me. And so it is written. The Los Angeles Rams will take on a team that seems to be in the Super Bowl every year. The New England Patriots, of course, in Atlanta for Super Bowl 53. Last week on Twitter, we asked you to predict the two teams you thought would make it to the big game for a chance to win some extra lives. And out of over 1,700 responses, the matchup of the Rams versus the Patriots was the least mentioned. But Jonathan Kanarick, Blitzy Dog, Mark Brad, and California Girl 10 are just some of the lucky winners getting some extra lives for guessing it correctly. So congrats to everyone. Amazing work for guessing that one. We get things going on Twitter before every game of HQ Sports. Call it our pre-workout. And today I wanted to know what you thought of the reffing terrible calls this weekend. Which was worse, the no call on the Rams that was clearly pass interference? Take a look.
Quick snap. Breeze. Pass is incomplete. No flag for Tommy Lee Lewis. Talk to each other. Crowd's going crazy as there's no flag right on the Saints sideline.
Or that roughing the passer called for Tom Brady when he wasn't even touched.
Defense number 95.
And Chris Jones in the middle, you're going to see him push the pocket on Tooney, and right there he slapped.
81% of you, after almost 2,000 of you voted, thought that the no call that would have benefited the Saints was worse. Yeah, I agree with you. At Mr. Take a Nap says the Rams-Saints game was worse because the Patriots always get calls in their favor. Very true. At Spallow82 says the no call was one of the worst calls in the history of sports. Wow. And the roughing the passer call, well, you just can't touch Tom Brady. At Blitz9263 says one call doesn't make the game. Yes, both were bad, but if you play the full 60 and score a lot of points, you can overcome one bad call. As for what Coach LG thinks, I agree with my team, of course. Yes, both calls were bad, but the game shouldn't come down to one call. Sometimes it does, and we just have to live with the outcome. But at the end of the day, score more points and you won't be hung up by one call. As always, thank you for playing along at HQ Sports on Twitter. Now, for our game tonight, regular season rules are in effect. 12 rounds of sports-only trivia. If you can hang in there and make it to the end, you win and split the prize. Tonight, we are playing for $1,000. That's enough money for your cable bill if you keep rewinding and rewatching those blown calls, or enough to help you forget all about it, right? Erasers and extra lives can totally help you win. If you are near two other people with the HQ app open, you'll all earn free erasers, which will remove one answer choice, giving you a 50-50 shot at getting that round correct. Now, if you end up losing that round anyway, an extra life is the only thing that will get you back in the game. Pick one up right now or invite new friends to play HQ to earn them for free. You know what they say, if it's for free, then it's for me. Listen, sports and musical theater don't often cross, except maybe for Broadway Joe. But if you are a fan of Rent, the musical, or getting your rent paid off for you, you'll want to play HQ Trivia tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time for a special Broadway musical game presented by Rent Live on Fox. Yes, one lucky winner will also get their rent paid for a whole year. So join Scott and special guest star Brandon Victor Dixon for that tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And one quick thing, remember the points and levels you earned in HQ Trivia by answering questions correctly during the holiday season? They're back with a few big changes, like you can earn points by playing HQ Sports, starting right now in this game that's starting in like 10 seconds. Get all the details on HQ Season 2 during the 9 p.m. game because we gotta get this game started right now. To the over 130,000 players looking to win big, here's my motivational pep talk for you. Bring it in. Don't blow it. Round one starts right now. In football, what is the name of the play where a team attempts to recover their own kickoff? Downside kick, onside kick, or offside kick? Easy does it here at round number one. An offside kick would, of course, be a penalty. An onside kick must travel 10 yards, at which point possession is up for grabs. The receiving team can try to recover it before it goes 10 yards, but the kicking team must wait. Onside kick is your answer here at round number 1. 93,684 of you getting that one right. It's round number 2 coming at you. What college basketball team's stars were nicknamed the Fab Five in the 90s? Michigan, Duke, or Kentucky? No, not that Fab Five. Wrong show. We're talking sports. Duke's current stellar freshman class gets compared to these guys a lot, but the original Fab Five? Oh yeah, that was Weber, Rose, Howard, Jackson, and King, who powered the Michigan Wolverines to the finals both years that they were all together. If you guessed Michigan, well then you guessed it right here at round number 2. 68,078 of you knew that one, knocking out over 20,000 here at round number 2, which means this is going to be an interesting game. Let's see what happens. Round number 3. Which league currently allows players to go straight from high school to the top professional level? NFL, NBA, or MLB? Hey, you can go straight from high school to HQ Sports MVP, just saying. Though listen, it doesn't happen very often. A player could go straight from high school to the pros in Major League Baseball. The NFL prohibits it, as does the NBA. We know that from the million one-and-done players, right? MLB is the answer here. 45,949 of you got that one right. At round 3, knocking out another 20,000 of you. If you got extra lives, you gotta use them. It's round number 4. Who is the highest American seed at this year's Women's Australian Open? Sloane Stephens, Serena Williams, Madison Keys. Yes, and we saw Serena just beat number 1 seed Simona Halep. But Serena still finds herself on the outside looking on the top seeds. Though that's less of a problem for her and more for whoever gets unlucky and has to face her early, i.e. Simona Halep. Serena is number 16, Keys is number 17, Sloane is all the way up there at number 5. Sloane Stephens is who we were looking for. 21,564 of you knew that one and are hanging in, knocking out another 25,000 here at round number 4. Things are getting very interesting as we make our way to round number 5. The oldest active player in the NFL plays what position? Quarterback, kicker, long snapper. After this weekend, don't you think it seems like Breeze and Brady are ageless, dominating over the age of 40? But the NFL's 3 oldest players are all kickers. The oldest being the Colts kicker, Adam Vinatieri, who's 46 years old. He was a rookie in 1996. And he's still pretty good. He went 23 for 27 on field goals this year. Kicker is the answer that we were looking for. That's not even old. 21,729 of you getting that one right and moving on to our halfway point. It's round number 6. In terms of total guaranteed money, what pitcher signed the largest free agent deal in MLB history? David Price, Clayton Kershaw, or Max Scherzer? 22 days until pitchers and catchers report, but who's counting? Kershaw had the highest yearly salary, but no one got more total guaranteed money in a free agent deal than David Price of the Red Sox, who set the record at 7 years, $217 million. Oh my goodness, is he worth it? Let me know in the chat. David Price is the answer. 4,939 of you getting that one right, knocking out another 15,000 here at our halfway point. We only just got halfway through the game. Can you keep up to see if you can win that cash? It's round number 7. What player debuted the first ever self-lacing basketball shoe in a game this week? Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, or Lonzo Ball? Yeah. What's next? A self-driving ball? Don't take jobs from point guards, robots. The 90s had pumps, and now, courtesy of Jason Tatum, we have a shoe that laces itself. The shoe is adapted from an idea from Back to the Future. Thank you, Jason Tatum. I didn't know we needed that, but it's clear that we do. Jason Tatum is the answer here at round number 7. 4,777 of you got that one right as we make our way to round number 8. It's only getting tougher. Hang in there. What was the last franchise to win 4 consecutive Stanley Cups? New York Islanders, Montreal Canadiens, or Edmonton Oilers? Get the next 5 consecutive rounds right, and you win. It's as easy as that, team. Well, the 70s and 80s were not much for parity in the NHL. The Canadiens won 4 straight to end the 70s. Then the Islanders won the next 4. The Oilers came close, winning 4 of the next 5. But the Islanders are the last NHL 4-peat. Yes, New York Islanders is the answer here at round number 8. 2,235 of you getting that one right. We are making our way slowly to the finish line. Can you hang in there for the win? Round number 9. The soccer legend whose full name was Edson Arantes Nascimento played for what nation? Spain, Argentina, Brazil? I know you ate up that pronunciation right there. Thank you very much. Soccer players get wild with their names, but Brazil has the most fun. Kaká's real name is Ricardo Izikson dos Santos Leite. That name in question right now, though, you might know him better as Pelé, also of Brazil. Yes, we love it. Brazil is the answer here for round number 9. 1,924 of you want to hear me and my Portuguese again, don't you? Muito bom todo mundo! Round number 10. Which of these racers was not named IndyCar Rookie of the Year? Dario Franchitti, Marco Andretti, Danica Patrick? Almost at the finish line here. Can you keep your streak alive for the win? It's the final quarter, team. Franchitti is one of IndyCar's all-time greats, a 4-time series champion, a 3-time Indy 500 champ, but sadly was never Rookie of the Year. That's right, Dario Franchitti never was. 1,249 of you knew that one. As we move into our final 2 questions, here we are. This is when it matters most, team. Don't give up now. Round 11. What team currently has 2 of the NBA's top 5 leaders in steals? The Philadelphia 76ers, Houston Rockets, or Oklahoma City Thunder? The Sixers could have been a fit here, but they traded one great thief, Robert Covington, for another, Jimmy Butler. The Thunder currently have number 1 and 2 in steals with Russell Westbrook and Paul George. Oklahoma City Thunder, OKC, is the answer here. 1,048 of you knew this one, and you know what that means. We are down to 1 more question. It is down to the final round here at HQ Sports. That's right, you got the ball, you gotta scramble out of that pocket, hit your man down the field, 5 seconds left, call it a Hail Mary. Whatever you do, try to call it a win. Can you do it? Round 12, here it is. Which of these players did not touch the ball on the play known as the Immaculate Reception? Franco Harris, Lynn Swann, or Terry Bradshaw? All comes down to this, team. The play that sent the Steelers past the Raiders in 1972 is still an unsolved mystery. Bradshaw threw it. Depending on who you believe, Jack Tatum or Frenchie Fuqua deflected it, then Harris caught it and scored! Swann caught most things, but not this. Oh no, he didn't touch the ball. Lynn Swann is the answer, and we have 739 new HQ Sports MVPs. Congratulations! $739 new HQ Sports MVPs. I wish I knew how to say congratulations in Portuguese. Somebody write to me and let me know. Christian Fiel, I see you there. $1.35 is coming your way. Ryan Lors, another $1.35 is coming to you. Nice selfie. Alfredo Yost, $1.35 is coming to you. And that nice little lab tap you got there. I see a Nittany Lion fan down there. Schneider, $1.35 is coming to you. Matt Rogers, you look like you might have been in the HQ studio. I don't know. You're a man of mystery, but you're getting $1.35. Amazing, amazing work. 739 winners, splitting about $1.35. Hey, It's $1.35 more than you started with. What a game, and congrats again to all of our new HQ Sports MVPs. There is nothing better than a win to start the week. Hey, don't forget to play HQ Trivia tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time for your chance to win your rent for a whole year. Yeah, that's right, your rent for a whole year. Rent Trivia with our special guest Brandon Victor Dixon is tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, so join us there. I'll be back at our regularly scheduled time this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We play every Monday and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. But the thing is, I have a huge announcement for Wednesday. It has to do with a certain big game. Yeah, you don't want to miss it. Until then, I'm Coach Lauren Gambino. Remember to hydrate, focus, and keep your head in the game.